Hello, and thank you so much for joining. This is my first introduction to The Hobbit. I have not seen a single card from the set. All of the booster boxes are like Gonzville from every LGS I could see. And I promised myself I wouldn't get this set because, like I've spoken about on previous videos, kind of more of a sci-fi guy, and I feel like Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit kind of really encapsulate the fantasy element that just doesn't really get me. But hey, man, to each his own. So let me get to cracking. Hopefully we'll have some good luck here. And I swear this is the only time you'll hear folk music on this station. Alive without breath, as cold as death. Never thirsty, ever drinking. All in mail, never clinking. Very cool. Very cool. Beautiful box. And I noticed that the D20 on this set, man, come on, that's so cool. I've got so many bundles over the last few years, and I don't know, man, I think this might be my favorite D20 that I've seen. It's really cool. All right, friends. First pack. A golem right out of the gate. That's somehow appropriate for me. I'm sure you guys have already seen most of the cards at this point. And honestly, I've turned a blind eye to this one. Like I said, promised myself I promise, let's use that word lightly. I told myself that maybe this was a set. I'd give it a rest and just buy some singles if I needed to. Heart and Friendship. Distillation of Smog. That is really cool looking. I'll have to... And that is cool how the regular lands actually have some flavor text. I haven't seen that. Obviously this is such a beloved set to folks. I'm sure the pre-releases must have been like tons of fun. More elf cards for my wife to kick my ass with. Fantastic. Graveyard hijinks. Prowess. Very cool. All right, third of 9. You know, it's funny how similar and just how kind of it, man, even though this is Universes Beyond, it just does such a, that's cool. Nice full art. Even though this is Universes Beyond, it does do so well in the Magic universe. I feel like these just fit right in. Bulge of the North. Oh man, really cool. That treatment, like that, those dragon scales. That's really spiffy. And like I said, man, I have watched no spoilers. And I have not done my homework on this set. I really wanted to show some self-control. But on the way home tonight, you know, stop by the LGS, and of course, how can I say no? I did also pick up a Marvel Jumpstart, which is actually the first time I'd seen one of those. Those have been like extremely rare in the area. I'm excited to crack those. Ah, very cool. Ah, yeah. Always happy when I can get a dog card. Got a few Saga cards here. That's cool art. I like it. All right, friends. Pack 4 of 9. Cool dragon. Again, some landfall on the blue. I'm sure that would be awesome in a Simic deck. Simic? Am I speaking Italian? Another wolf. Another frickin' precious. Okay, this one looks a little bit sexier. Inside information in foil and a mythic. Definitely have to check that one out. Beautiful full art. Ordinary bear that's not a 2/2. All right. I've been planning on building a Rage Mother deck for a long time. Ah, nice sack card. But what do you guys think? Is this Rage Mother more Graveyard Antics? Is Rage Mother the bear card to end all bear cards, or should I be thinking of another? That one looks pretty powerful. Man, these foils they look great. I believe I've only seen one dragon card. Certainly wouldn't mind picking up some more of those. Almost got a whole playset of Gollum. That's very cool. That's a beauty. Really got to check out this flavor text on there. And speaking of the wife and elves, obviously, she's a bit of a nerd when it comes to the fantasy stuff. She reads all that jazz. And man, I have not even seen any of the Hobbit movies. I know, like, there's probably some awesome movies waiting there for me when I finally get around to them. I'm only like, what, 10, 12 years late? Very cool wolf. Man, no tutu bear, but a cute little guy. Lots of Rakdos goblins. I think that might be my favorite art of the cards I've seen so far. Treasure. All right, guys, last pack. Quick bundle. I'm sure that the collector's boxes on these are just, like, pretty breathtaking, I would imagine. I'm sure the special treatments are bountiful on these. It's very cool. Got me again. Oh, look at this guy. Got me again. Is that what this is? This is the cute set? It's like Bloomborough all over again. Okay, now that's cool. So I get it, man. This box, no dragons, just a ton of bears. Some mill action. Beauty. Well, those are some pretty cool cards. Definitely would like to check out TCG Player and see kind of what's what on those, because again, totally clueless. No research whatsoever, if you could possibly believe that, listening to my educated commentary. The full arts. They look great. Well, guys, I thank you so much. Oh, man, that's really stunning. Oh, man. Is that, huh. Like, where'd the 4 planes come from? That took me by surprise. Well, hey, thank you so much for joining. Hopefully you guys saw some, like, hey, man, that's a good pack. Because like I said, totally over my head. Maybe one of these days, you know, show up educated, show up knowing what to look for. But yeah, I want to thank you for being here. If any of these cards are, you know, big hits, you know me, I'm not going to hang on to them for myself. So you could definitely find those on manariotgames.com. Send me a message there. Follow me on the socials. Just started those out. Would love to see you there. Hope y'all have a great night. I'll see you again next time. Next up would be probably those Marvel Jumpstart. Got some Gundam. Got some Riftbound to crack. So, hope to see you again. You take care of yourselves out there.